Supreme Court of India, in the matter of Sumitraban Singhabai Gamit versus the State of Gujarat, allowed the appeal and set aside judgment and final order dated 21st August 2024, passed in special civil application and directed the date of determination of market value of HE 01141 square meters land shall be the date on which notification under Section 11 of RFC TLARR Act 2013 is issued. Appellant was owner of revenue block number 119 situated at village Moje Sarkuba, Taluka Viara, district Tapi, measuring HE 03687 square meters total area land. The appellant further stated that out of this land, an area measuring HE 01784 square meters had been acquired earlier for purpose of constructing Yukai High Level Cantor Canal. She emphasized that an additional portion of HE 01141 square meter had been utilized without carrying out any acquisition proceeding or payment of the compensation. Present appeal had been filed challenging impugned judgment and final order dated 21st August 2024 passed by High Court of Gujarat in special civil application. Issue that arose for consideration in present appeal is interpretation of proviso to section 26(1) of RFC-TLARR Act 2013 in context of date that is relevant for determining market value of the land being acquired. Counsel for Respondent State of Gujarat admitted that the acquiring body, namely the Executive Engineer Yukai Division 1 at Yukai Dam, has till date not been able to submit proposal for acquisition of HE 01141 square meters on the online portal known as Prime Minister Gati Shakti portal due to a technical error. She assured that court that the process of acquisition would be commenced soon as technical error is resolved. The Supreme Court was of the view that said provision lays down methodology for computing market value of land on date of acquisition notification. The use of word shall in section 26(1) proviso is reflective of legislative mandate that section 11 notification is the date for determination of the compensation. Court said that this court has no doubt that legislative intent is to ensure that the landowners receive fair compensation reflective of the market value prevailing at the time of acquisition. By fixing date of 1st January 2014 as date for determination of market value, impugned order deprives the appellant of compensation at 2023 rates, which must be considerably higher. In fact, legislative scheme does not give discretion to courts to select date for valuation. On the contrary, RFCT-LARR Act 2013 expressly mandates that compensation or valuation must be determined as the date of notification under Section 11 of the RFCT-LARR Act 2013, which in this present case is yet to be issued. Court was also of view that date of enactment of RFCT-LARR Act 2013, that is 1st January 2014, has no relevance to fresh acquisition initiated under the statute. The date of 1st January 2014 is relevant only if land acquisition proceedings had been initiated under the old Land Acquisition Act 1894 and where no award had been made before enforcement of this act of 2013. Consequently, court agreed with the submission of learned counsel for appellant that proviso to section 26(1) explicitly states that market value of land shall be determined on date of issuance of notification under section 11 of the Right to Fair Compensation and Transparency in Land Acquisition, Rehabilitation and Resettlement Act 2013.